Anderson and Daniel Pokémon Talk. Take one.
Who am I? I'm Daniel Levane. Well, hi everybody. It's been a while since we've done an episode in which I've addressed you guys directly, but today is a very special episode with my very special guest,
Anderson.
What are we talking about, Anderson?
Pokemon Go. When you started playing Pokemon?
I started the same day you did. Do you remember how it happened? Do you remember?
Actually not the same, technically the same day. Well, when the day Pokemon Go came out, it was also a day when my Aunt Rosie came over to visit. My very first Pokemon was a Charmander, but I wanted to restart my account, and instead of catching a Charmander, I actually caught a Pikachu.
Now, tell us what you thought of Pokemon Go when you first started playing.
Well, it was pretty good, and the exciting part, we went to Park Crane's Roost, and we caught a Venusaur. I was lucky I caught it, and I caught it before I even had an Ivysaur. Back to you, Daniel. Okay, Daniel. Now, what'd you think of how it was on the first day you tried it?
And I was excited, and so I downloaded it. For my starter Pokemon, I chose Squirtle because I'm a water guy, and I really like Squirtle. He was cute. Okay, so that's my story. How did you get interested in Pokemon Go?
Well, after you two got the game, me and Aunt Rosie watched a movie. And when I saw that there were the legendaries at the battle and the Mega Evolution, I was like, whoa, I have to have that game. I really like the movie.
What team did you choose to be a part of in Pokemon Go?
Well, I chose Mystic because it was my favorite color. But now that I've seen the Articuno in the game, I'm like, whoa, I am so glad I chose this team. Because it looks really cool. Now, back to you, Daniel. How did you get interested in playing Pokemon?
I thought it would be a really cool way of having something to do with you.
Another question. Which team did you join and why did you join it?
I picked Team Mystic because most of its logo was blue, and blue is my favorite color. Which is your favorite first generation Pokemon, and what's your favorite memory of catching one?
My favorite Pokemon was a Charizard. And that, when I got my Charizard, it was on a Halloween. I was with my cousin Beckett, and we were going trick-or-treating, and I got enough candies to evolve a Charizard. And because I like Charizard so much is because when I played a demo of a Pokemon game, I love the Mega Evolution move it used. I was like, whoa, that is awesome. So that's why I like Charizard so much. So Daniel, what was your favorite catch of the #1 Pokédex?
My favorite wild catch from Generation 1 was the Porygon, which you and I went to Kissimmee Lakefront. The sun had already set. It was really dark. We were walking around and somebody out there yelled, Porygon! And we all started running, and you kept asking me, who? And I kept telling you the name of the Pokemon, and you kept saying, I don't know who it is. And then when you finally saw it pop up on your game, you're like, oh yeah! And then I finally got to catch one, and you were so excited because now you had two and I finally had one. What is your favorite location that we have gone out and done Pokemon hunting in?
My favorite location is a park with these little art clips. And I like it because it has a little rock wall and I can skateboard and scooter around that place.
Do you remember which two Pokemon you had before I did?
Chansey and Aerodactyl. So, what is your favorite place that Pokemon led you to?
Well, I like that it has taken us all over the state of Florida.
Also to Kissimmee Lakefront?
Yes, we found Kissimmee Lakefront, which was a park we had never gone to before.
And a place with Tauruses?
When we went to Daytona and walked around the Daytona beachfront area
to find
Tauruses, that was a lot of fun too.
So you have lots of favorite places.
Yes. Well, my favorite place is the same park you like, but I like that it has taken us all over the place.
What are the two Pokemon that you caught before me?
What are the? Well, there were lots of Pokemon that I caught before you, but none of them were nearly as cool or as important as that Aerodactyl. And you kept talking about that Aerodactyl, and you
Focus on the question.
and you kept bragging about that Aerodactyl. But focusing on the question, what are two Pokemon that I got before you did?
What are all the Pokemon you got before me?
Well, like I said, I got a lot of Pokemon because I'm able to catch quite a few more Pokemon than you do during the day, because when you go to school, you're not allowed to play Pokemon in school, whereas I play Pokemon on my way to work and on my way back from work. My favorite was when they did the Halloween event, and it was the first time that catching Pokemon got us extra candy, and they had all the ghost type Pokemon appearing everywhere, and you and I were able to, on the same night, evolve a Gengar. That was my favorite.
Okay, so that's that.
So when Pokemon Gen 2 came out, which was the Pokemon that you were most excited to try again?
Well, there's a lot of Pokemon I was excited to get. Starters, all the evolutions of Mareep, Togekiss, Tyranitar, Hypnotops, Tyrogue, Porygon 2, Steelix. There are a lot of Pokemon I really want, especially Unknown.
Tell me about Unknown.
Well,
do you have one?
Yes, I do.
How did you catch an Unknown?
Well, a person yelled it out online. And we were out for lunch at Einstein Bagels, and when Daddy saw it, we were like trying to rush over there. Mama was kind of cheating the speed limit.
I gave it a golden raspberry, and I'm using an Ultra Ball. Okay, first toss, not a great toss.
Got it! Yeah!
Got it too!
Yahoo, baby!
Now, out of the Generation 2 Pokédex, is there any Pokemon that you still don't have on your Pokédex registered?
Okay, just hang on 1 second as I enter my passcode. Okie dokie. Pokédex. Well, let me tell you the ones I still don't have in Gen 1, okay? I don't have Farfetch, no Kangas, no Mr. Mime. So, there are still a couple I'm missing. But clearly, I mostly have every single Pokemon in the deck. Is there any Pokemon you want to get in Gen 2 that you don't have?
I didn't know all of them, but I think the one that I was most excited to catch was a Tyranitar, or a Larvitar, which is the first evolution. Out of the Generation 2 Pokédex, I've been very lucky in that I think I had all of the Pokemon that I'm able to catch. Before the new update, did you like doing gym battles?
Yeah, but the new update they have were raid battles. It was crazy awesome, the new update. Yeah, my first Tyranitar raid, my dad caught it, and I was so disappointed it ran away from me. A few weeks later, another Tyranitar raid popped up, and there were more people. And we went, battled it, won, and I caught it. That's how I got my first Tyranitar.
So tell us about your first encounter with Legendary.
Well, my first raid battle with a Lugia, there were a lot of people and we started to get along. And we battled it.
My Lord, my Tyranitar was so tiny.
Whoa! Who knew my Blissey was so tiny?
Oh yeah, look at that.
Whoa, so many people!
Whoa. He just... Ah.
Oh, that hurt. Oh, you guys are almost there. You're almost there, guys.
Charge attack.
We defeated it.
Boom!
All right.
See ya.
Only got 7 balls.
I only got 8. I got 8. It's like,
All right, Andy.
Anderson. Take a deep breath.
Really
Dude.
careful.
Take a deep breath.
Don't waste any balls.
Excellent throw.
Oh, sweet, buddy. Oh my God, please. You got him in the first one!
Nice job, buddy.
Oh my God!
Congrats.
Oh, thank God!
I caught it on my first ball.
Okay, another great thing. Come on.
You threw an excellent at it the first time. 2?
2.
Oh my God, please.
God bless you.
You got it?
No, no, Daddy would have a different sound.
Try an excellent throw.
Oh, I tried. It just sounds so easy, yeah.
I'm excited. Oh, son of a biscuit, honey. Well, I can't.
Oh, no.
One ball left.
All right, one last ball.
Daddy's about to get screwed.
Good luck.
Good luck. Oh.
All right, here we go.
Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. Did you just throw a bad ball? Did you just throw a bad ball?
Sure did.
Sadly for Daddy, it ran away. Then we went to an Articuno. And we battled it. And it was huge and we were small again. Stone it.
I see.
But this time, Daddy was the one who ended up catching it, and I was the one who ended up losing it. Then we went to go to find another Articuno, and we did. And this time I got it!
Got him? Good job.
Yay.
Oh, thank goodness. First, give me 5.
Oh man, you.
Way to go, bud.
So, all's well ends well.
So Andy, in all, have you enjoyed playing Pokemon Go?
Yep, have you?
I love playing Pokemon Go. You know what one of my favorite things about playing Pokemon Go is?
What?
That when I get home, what's the first thing you ask me?
What did you catch today, Daddy?
Or, did you catch anything good today?
And sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. And like in Gen 2, one time he caught a Shuckle for me.
That was cool. But
So,
I love
we love
spending-
Pokemon. If you hadn't already subscribed, hit the subscribe button. See you next time on the next video, people. Ta-da! That's the end of today's video. See you next time.